Now, this is a beer I've been wanting to try ever since I've heard its name. Blood of Cthulhu. Just sounds interesting as all hell, and well, finally got my hands on a can of it. So let's get into it right now. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Maple Brewski, for another Brewski review. And today the beer I have for you is by the Sawdust City Brewing Company out of Gravenhurst, Ontario. This is The Blood of Cthulhu Imperial Stout with cherries, raspberries, and cranberries. Coming in at a whopping 9% alcohol by volume and only 50 IBUs. 9%, not over 9%, 50 IBUs should be pretty good. With cherries, raspberries, and cranberries, this sounds quite delicious. Looking at the can, totally silver, white and silver-esque, whatchamacallit, lettering. I guess that's a Cthulhu right there. Gonna drink his blood. Very, very excited. Let's crack this can open. Let's see what we got. Pouring it into my Sawdust City pint glass. I'm not going to pour a lot. It is 9.5%, so it's definitely a slower sipper. Oh, look at that. That looks gorgeous. We're going to pour just that much in there because I want to enjoy this beer. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Super, super dark. Can't see anything through it. Up in the light, nothing. Deep brown, dark mocha looking head on there. That looks really good. Let's have a smell. Ooh. Ooh. Big chocolatey molasses smells coming off here. The fruits in here, so far not getting any on the nose. Not too much really on the nose, just very chocolatey, robust, some coffee in there, some espresso. Sweetness from the molasses and the chocolate. But no fruits in the aromas at least. But let's jump into it. I'm very, very excited. Ooh, 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 ooh. Whoa. A lot of flavors. Gonna need another sip in a minute, but let's just right off the bat tell you what I got. Chocolate, like milk chocolate, molasses, moving into dark chocolate, and then dark chocolate covered berries. Which berries were they? I want to say they were the cherries, and then tartness from cherries and raspberries, and cranberries as well in there, ending off on very tart cranberries and like espresso or black, not black coffee, more of like espresso, deeply roasted coffee. That's sort of the way that it goes in my taste bud journey with this beer so far, but we need more and we need to find out. I'm rambling. Cheers everybody, let's keep on drinking. Chocolate, sweet raspberries, moving into dark chocolate and cherries, tartness of the cherries with a little bit of sweet, finally moving into black, dark, roasted coffee and espresso with a very, very tart, bitter cranberry finish. That is how it's been going. And good lord, the fruits really make up a nice midsection of the beer, with the chocolate leaning on the front and the more coffee espresso leaning on the back end, which absolutely works beautifully because, like I've always been saying over these hundreds of reviews, it flows absolutely beautifully. Wow. Just wow. Moving into mouthfeel. Velvety smooth. Goes down really nice. It is heavier, but then again, look at it, guys. It's black. It's 9%. It's over 9%, sorry. 50 IBUs. What do you expect? It's going to sit heavier. It's an Imperial Stout. They sit heavy. Just deal with it. That's how they will go. But damn, that is amazing. Looking on the can now, we do have a good amount of information on here. So the blood of Cthulhu, Imperial Stout with cherries, raspberries, and cranberries, 9.5% alcohol by volume, 50 IBUs. We're going to start off with the description. Gotta make sure the lighting is good because it's white on silver and that's kind of hard to read. After another year of hibernation in his undersea realm, Cthulhu has heard the call and has risen. The blood of Cthulhu is a massive Imperial Stout brewed with a ridiculous amount of malt blended with a mixture of raspberries, cranberries, and tart cherries. This beer bursts with flavors of rich chocolate, tart, mouth-puckering fruit, and it pours as black as the blood of a malevolent demigod. Now that is a badass description. Looks like they were in collaboration with Bar Hop, brewed and packaged at Sawdust City Brewing Co. We have a bit of information about the beer, which is really cool as well. Original gravity, 21.5 degrees Plato. IBUs 50, SRM is the blood of a demigod. The final gravity being 4.5 degrees Plato. On the side, we have a list of ingredients as well. Water for Muskoka. Barley, which were 2-row Carafa Special Type 2, Munich Type 2, and DRC. Rye, toasted barley flakes, hops, which are Magnum, yeast, which is a California ale, cranberries, raspberries, tart cherries, and Demerara sugar. So a lot has gone into this beer. I like how they list the malts, hops, and yeast, which is really, really cool. On the bottom, there is a canned on date, which reads September 12th, 2018. Tons of information with a cool logo as well. Let's get my fingers out of there, guys. Come on, here we go. Little logo, very, very cool. That's what I like to see on beer packaging. All the information you've ever wanted on a can, Sawdust. You guys do it right. Moving over to the website now, sawdustcitybrewing.com. You go over to their beer line and you scroll down all the way down to the bottom with their list of beers, or seasonal beers that are, brought out over the year, and you find Blood of Cthulhu. And it has the exact same description. Is it? Yeah, it's very similar description that is on the can. There's a little bit added at the bottom with the last sentence. It pours as black as the blood of a malevolent demigod and throws off aromas of roasted malt, chocolate, and fresh fruit. Very, very nice. In collaboration with Bar Hop. This is available in the retail store as of September 13th. And very, very nice. Pairs well. We're going to do food pairings, which is always awesome. Dark, beefy, or venison stews, which sound absolutely phenomenal right now. Dark chocolate cakes, and vanilla ice cream. I could drizzle this over vanilla ice cream and be a happy motherfucker. That's the best thing I love about stouts, Imperial Stouts, and definitely ones with fruits in them, is that if you have ice cream, if you have vanilla ice cream, and you want something other than chocolate syrup, pour over a stout. You will get everything you would love between ice cream and beer in that one dish, and you will be a very, very happy person. And it reads all the other information from the ingredients and SRM, IBUs, Platos, all that stuff, gravities, all that stuff and things, which are on the can, which is great. Awards. It won silver in the 2016 Ontario Brewing Awards for Flavored Porter/Stout. Very nice looking website. Very good information. I like how they add the food pairings on the website. And I'm just now thinking of this beer drizzled over vanilla ice cream, which I don't have. I have chocolate ice cream, but that's just way too much chocolate. Wow, especially once it warms up a little bit. This beer just, ooh, the flavors just explode in your face, and you're a happy camper. Finally, moving over to Untapped. The Blood of Cthulhu 2018, there is, oh, I see a little bit of discrepancy here. It's saying it's 40 IBUs. It's not, guys. Get your facts straight. It's still 50 IBUs. Yes, the Blood of Cthulhu 2018 has been given a 4.23 bottle caps out of 5. That seems to be the norm around here. Very, very nice. Good rating for sure. With that said, guys, I am on my final sip, so choosing the final sip, and let's get right to ratings. It's a big, bold, boozy bastard of a beer. And oh my god, I am so in love with this style of beer when the weather gets cold. It's pretty damn cold outside right now. Picking up this beer, I was a little underdressed. I needed a nice like fall jacket or something like that. But seeing this at the LCBO shelf, I was like, oh, finally, something will warm me up. The flavors are amazing. From the chocolate to the coffee to the fruits all in between, to the mouthfeel, to the way it sits a little heavier, which I kind of like with this style. It's just overall a great adventure, a great time. Blood of Cthulhu, 9.5 out of 10 for me. Just really damn good. I guess my one gripe is that the lingering flavor, the really tartness of it leaves a flavor that's a little off-putting, but I think that's just my personal taste buds and whatnot, not for the general you but still damn good beer. As for presentation, usually I criticize breweries when you can't really read the information on the can, but it's a good balance. I don't know what kind of shade they use. I'm not going to get into shades and colors and all that jazz, but it works with the white on the silver, sort of like a semi-matte metallic silver finish on this label here, accented by red and slightly gray, or like a gunmetal gray sort of thing. Very nice information. Description, ABVs, IBUs, best before, ingredients, SRMs, OGs. All this stuff is on here. That's amazing. That's what I love to see. And as for the website, all the great information on the can is there on the website, but you got food pairings, and that just knocks it out of the park. 10 out of 10 for presentation. With all that said, guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, you can leave all the information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, that would be greatly appreciated as well. With all that said, guys, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski, and like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.